Okay, decided to videotape this because I couldn't find anybody online who used this exact kit. So I'm gonna videotape and show you everything that I do, because from everything I've read, this should be pretty simple plug and play. Last night when I got home from work, I went ahead and wired up all the connections, the handlebar retention kit, just wired with butt splices in here. I guess I'm gonna have to cut this one wire here for this Kenwood application, but it should be a pretty straightforward and simple install from here on out, so we'll see how it goes. Alright, there's a ton of videos out there about how to get to this point, so I just wanted to show you where I'm at now. I will warn anybody who's doing this to be really careful when disconnecting the antenna, because it looks like I'm going to have to go buy a new antenna because it didn't want to come out of the old radio. So just be careful at that point. Pretty straightforward to get the radio back in. You just slide it forward, and I've got some adjustments here. I'll slide it into place and then snug it down, and in the next portion I'll hook up the control module, reconnect the battery wire, and see if this all went together as easy as the instructions claim it will. Okay, got it all buttoned back up, tightened back up. Just gonna start the wiring now, reconnect the battery, give you a look at what the looks like in there. I kind of like the look of that. Went with the silvers. I thought it would look really nice with the gauges. So here's hoping that this is as easy as it's supposed to be. Okay, so again, as I said earlier, last night I did all the pre-wiring here, hooked it together with butt connectors. A lot of you will probably scold me for not soldering it, but I've been doing this for years and installed hundreds of audio systems and security systems in many vehicles and never had any trouble with this. You know, if I like the way this works and I decide to change out the stereo again, I may take the time to solder it, but for right now this has always worked just fine for me. So got to end here. Let me jump back a little bit so you can see it better. This part will plug into the back of the stereo like so, and then this should just plug right in to the old Harley radio harness like so. This from the handlebar control module, snap it into the factory radio wiring harness, snaps in nicely, and the instructions say for a Kenwood stereo I need to cut the blue and the green loops. So I guess we just cut them and leave them, I hope. Nice clean cut. And now I will find some ties, zip this in here somewhere. One of the nice features of this radio is it's about a two-thirds I mean, of the length of the original stereo, so I'll have a lot of room here, places to put this. So when I come back to it here in a minute, I'll have it all buttoned up, reconnect the ground cable, fire up the power, and see if all this works. Okay, got everything buttoned up, snapped in, zip tied in here. Used a little 3M automotive double-sided tape to stick this in there so it won't move around too much. Like I said, I just made these connections, simple connections here, followed the instructions, snapped the module into the OEM plug. Now reconnected the battery, Let's turn it on and see if it all works. Got some light. Oh, there we go.
Nissan.com.
Hey, look at that.
Price
We
plus
got,
tax, title, license, and 150 documents.
we got
See dealer for
sound.
details. See what this price. Stock number N2669 and
This should be the
N2976.
volume.
MSRP
Oh, look at
$23,335.
that.
Includes $1,500
Volume
factory
works.
rebate and $39.35 Crest Nissan discount. Model number 13015. It's $930.15.
And that, I guess, is mute. I guess it's... So over here we've got... Okay, so there's your...
Dealer for details.
William
Select.
Peterson return.
And sitting over with those guys and just
So, okay, there's USB, Bluetooth, auxiliary, standby, tuner. Yeah, functions are a little different than OEM, but nothing I don't think I can deal with.
golly, we got the nickel.
Can't do anything.
Start the attack.
I can tell you this, so
100.3
I guess I'm gonna have to be
Back to another
installing a new
Jack
set of
Attack
speakers
of
here
music.
pretty soon. But yeah, easy as can be. Plug and play, just like they said. Shoot, get this buttoned up and I'm gonna go for a ride.